Welcome back to Stronghold Crusader, the Crusader 1st Edition Trail. Arrival. This is obviously gonna be extremely easy to deal with, given the situation. At least some of the first missions will be very easy to deal with. Because you do have a gold advantage, at least in this first one. And obviously that does
Recruits needed,
count.
sire.
A message from the Sultan.
The red sky approaches the Sultan's fortress.
Yeah. And the Sultan is, quite frankly, terrible.
نقف على استعداد. هذا الدرع ثقيل.
No, I kind of wish they had done some more. I mean, it is different, obviously, in Crusader Extreme. Which I obviously also have. The problem is the AI. I mean, the AI, you know, depending on the profile you're talking about, the AI is good at yeah, to make things even easier. They have lions. Yeah, that was pathetic.
إلى الأمام نقف على استعداد. مولاي أمرك.
A message from the Sultan.
As all must sleep the sleep of the ancients, so must the poor Sultan.
Alright, so that was the first Crusader trail. Now let's go for a second one. Against the Caliph. Now the Caliph is a bigger challenge, but still not substantial enough to really put
Recruits
significant
needed, sire.
threat against me.
مولاي.
Recruits needed, sire.
Gold needed. That's the problem though. So we will need some wood gatherers.
Not enough wood.
A message from the Caliph.
Remove your army from sight of my castle walls at once!
الحصان سريع، اركب مثل الريح بأمرك. الفرس تعدو.
Alright, we will need...
مولاي.
Yes. I may have gone overboard a bit.
That's a long way. سننتصر. هدفنا واضح. اقتلهم جميعا. لا من السهام تحلق. اركب مثل الريح. سننتصر. الفرس هدفنا واضح. لا من أسرع. اقتلهم جميعا. تحلق.
Instructions. Moving off.
I wonder if I can send my own guy.
We await orders.
Should be able to kill him.
We are on our way.
Where are we going? We're leaving now. نحن أبطال. خيولنا جسدنا always ready. بأمرك. What'll it be? No problem.
Archers, ready.
Tell us what to do. This'll be easy. You can count on us.
Simple. My boys.
A message from the Caliph.
You have not seen the last of me. Infidel!
Whatever, right? So that's one Caliph. That was
Victory.
easy. Now the third one, with Richard the Lionheart and 2 Caliphs with 10,000 gold each. Now this one is a bit trickier because there's a lot of resources that each of us has. But still not a real problem.
الحصان سريع.
Recruits needed, sire.
Alright. So let's get the mill.
الحصان سريع.
Recruits needed, sire.
سموكم إلى نهايات الأرض.
I'll need obviously more of these guys.
الحصان سريع.
The Lionheart is great at one thing, smashing through castles. He's not great at killing the Lord, but he is great at doing a lot of damage to a specific castle. Now, I will need a lot of units over here in order to smash through.
Recruits needed,
خيولنا الحصان سريع. الفرس تعدو. لا من أسرع. اركب مثل الريح. بأمرك.
We are under attack.
سموكم. ننتظر. اقتلهم جميعا. نحن أبطال. خيولنا جاهزة. الحصان سريع. بأمرك. الفرس تعدو.
Your allies. A message from the Lionheart.
I march.
الحصان سريع.
Wood needed.
سموكم. ننتظر. نحن أبطال. لا من أسرع. خيولنا جاهزة. الحصان سريع. بأمرك. الحصان سريع.
Not enough wood, my lord.
سموكم. إلى نهايات الأرض. نحن أبطال. اركب مثل الريح. الفرس تعدو. الشهاب تحلق. خيولنا جاهزة. الحصان سريع. بأمرك. سموكم. هدفنا نحن أبطال. اقتلهم جميعا. خيولنا جاهزة. الشهاب تحلق. الحصان سريع. بهدفنا واضح. لا من أسرع. اركب مثل الريح. الفرس تعدو. سموكم. لا من نقتلهم جميعا. نحن أبطال. اركب مثل الريح. الشهاب تحلق. خيولنا جاهزة. الحصان سريع. بأمرك. الفرس تعدو. لا من أسرع.
Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord.
ننتظر. نحن أبطال. اركب مثل الريح. إلى نهايات الأرض. الفرس تعدو. لا من أسرع. خيولنا جاهزة. اركب مثل الريح. هدفنا واضح. الحصان سريع. بأمرك. الفرس تعدو. ننتظر. نحن أبطال. لا من أسرع. خيولنا جاهزة. الحصان سريع. الحصان سريع.
Recruits needed, sire.
بأمرك. الحصان سريع.
Recruits needed, sire. Our food stocks are dwindling,
Lord.
my liege. Gold is flowing into the treasury, sire.
سموكم. إلى نهايات الأرض.
Well, I might have screwed up quite a bit here, unfortunately, but it should be doable nonetheless. Just sell all of these and start working
Wood
on.
stocks are too low,
Yeah,
sire.
need more.
Wood needed.
I can buy wood. Alright.
Not enough goods.
Stone needed.
Oh, I'll probably. Well, I can wait with that.
This building has no labor, sire. A peasant is under attack.
ننتظر.
Go line.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Not enough wood, my lord. Wood needed.
الحصان سريع.
Gold stocks are too
نحن
low,
أبطال.
sire.
إلى نهاية خيولنا جاهزة.
Your allies.
Not enough goods.
الحصان سريع.
Gold needed.
Your allies.
الحصان سريع. إلى نهايات الأرض بأمرك. سموكم مستحيل.
Can't place that there, my lord.
More wood is needed. More wood is needed.
Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord.
Attain! Shot!
Weapons needed, sire. Can't place that there, my lord.
Always ready.
Our treasury is empty. The people worship you, sire.
Attain! Shot!
Your allies.
A message from the Lionheart.
I march.
Alright, should be enough. I could probably finish him on my own. I need to get more work done though. On my castle, I know, it's very haphazard. It's not really a castle.
Attain! Shot!
Weapons needed, sire.
It's my population, 19. I can afford more, a lot more even. The problem is, well, I can buy food with the transactions.
Wood stocks are too low, sire.
Jump to it! Moving
نحن
out!
أبطال. خيولنا الحصان سريع. بأمرك. اركب مثل الريح. الفرس بعد. اقتلهم جميعا. سموكم. لا من الذهاب. ننتهي. اركب مثل الريح. سننتصر.
A message from the king.
Remove your army from sight of my castle walls at once!
الفرس بعد. اقتلهم جميعا. لا من أسرع.
Attain!
Weapons
Shot!
needed, sire.
الحصان سريع. اركب مثل الريح. الفرس بعد. الشهاب بأمر حل. سننتصر.
A message from the Lionheart.
The smell of victory is in the air, my friend.
خيولنا جاهزة. الحصان سريع. بأمر هدفنا واضح. سموكم جميعا. الشهاب لن سننتصر. لا من أسرع. الحصان سريع.
Recruits needed, sire.
نحن أبطال. إلى نهايات الأرض. خيولنا جاهزة. اركب مثل الريح. الفرس تعدو.
Inaccessible, sir!
الحصان سريع. لا من أسرع.
We stand ready.
Weapons needed, sire.
We salute you. This armor's heavy.
بأمرك. اركب مثل الريح. الفرس تعدو. لا من أسرع. اركب مثل الريح. هدفنا واضح. سموكم. اقتلهم جميعا. الشهاب. نحن أبطال. خيولنا جاهزة. الحصان سريع. واضح. اقتلهم جميعا. سموكم. سننتصر. نحن أبطال. هدفنا واضح. خيولنا جاهزة. الحصان مستحيل. الفرس تعدو.
Attain! Shot!
Weapons needed, sire.
الحصان سريع.
Recruits needed, sire.
بأمرك. سموكم. ننتظر.
Shoulder! Homs! Ready, sir.
Wood needed.
Your allies.
Alright, what's my taxation
The
level?
people
Yeah, I can
worship
afford
you,
a bit more.
sire.
Yeah, you can also afford religion.
Fall in!
نحن أبطال. خيولنا جاهزة.
Alright, my
A
knights are
message
almost
from the
ready.
Caliph.
Stay away from my lands, infidel! Stay away!
A message from the Lionheart.
I have sent some men to help you. Not enough wood, my lord.
A message from the Caliph.
You have not seen the last of me, infidel!
بأمرك. إلى نهايات الأرض. الحصان سريع.
A message from the Lionheart.
Good work, my lord. We are royally impressed at your accomplishment.
Recruits needed,
Weapons
sire.
needed,
sire.
Attain! Shot! Moving out!
Jump to it!
Your allies. A message from the Lionheart.
I march.
ننتظر. لا من أسرع. اركب مثل الريح. نحن أبطال. خيولنا جاهزة. الفرس تعدو. الحصان سريع. الشهاب تحلق. سموكم. لا من أسرع. سننتصر. ننتظر. اركب مثل الريح. نحن أبطال. خيول.
A message from the Caliph.
You are weak, infidel. My forces will ultimately bring you to your knees.
الحصان سريع.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods. The people worship you, sire. Gold is flowing into the treasury, sire. The people worship you, sire. Gold is flowing into the treasury, sire.
الحصان سريع.
You are the second.
Shoulder accessible, sir.
إلى نهايات الأرض. الفرس تعدو.
Your allies.
ننتظر. لا من أسرع.
Not enough goods.
Attain! Shot!
Weapons needed, sire.
Please lower the taxes, lordship. I need to clothe my
Ready,
children.
sir.
نحن أبطال. اركب مثل الريح.
Well, it ain't gonna happen.
جاهزة واضح. الحصان سريعا بأمرك. الشهاب سننتصر. ننتظر. الفرس تعدو.
I could just get the ballista just
جميعا. خيولنا جاهزة.
or just let him do it. do the job.
Fall in!
Ah, to hell with it. Ballistas it is.
Your Grace.
Recruits needed, sire.
How can we help?
I'm gonna sell some more stuff. I like how the Lionheart is sitting on a mound of gold, not doing anything with it.
الحصان سريع.
Your Grace. Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment.
The people worship you, sire.
Attain! Shot!
Recruits needed, sire.
Your allies.
A message from the Lionheart.
I find myself in short supply. I cannot send your goods.
بأمرك. لا من أسرع. الجهاد تحلق. سموكم. ننتظر.
Your allies.
A message from the Lionheart.
Courage, my lord, courage. You must stand alone for now.
Attain!
Weapons needed, sire.
Jump to it! Moving
خيولنا
out!
جاهزة. هدفنا واضح.
Ballista ready.
الحصان سريع.
Sir!
Yeah, extremely useful guy, really, this Lionheart. To be fair, he does have the best siege tactics in the game.
Not enough goods.
I'm just gonna sell a bunch of stuff.
Not enough goods.
Ballista ready. Ballista
Burn, baby,
ready.
burn, huh?
Ready, sir. Bombs. Ballista ready. Ballista ready.
I'd send these guys over there. Possibly get more stone production. Yeah.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods. The people worship you, sire. Gold is flowing into the treasury, sire. The people love you, my lord. Gold is flowing into the treasury, sire.
Ballista ready. An impossible location. We'll try our best.
We are under attack.
Ballista ready. Ballista ready. Ballista ready. Ballista we'll try ready. Our best. Ballista ready. Ballista ready. Ballista ready.
سموكم.
Jump to it. Reloading. Ballista ready.
Your popularity is falling.
Shoulder pumps. Ready, sir. Ballista ready.
Gold is flowing into the treasury, sire.
Your allies. Your allies.
A message from the Lionheart.
I have more important plans, my lord. I leave this honor to you.
Quick! Wait for it! Ballista, ready. Inaccessible, sir.
What'll it be?
Ballista, ready. Jump to it! Ballista, ready.
Your allies.
The people worship you, sire. Not enough goods.
Ballista, ready.
Your allies.
A message from the Lionheart.
I have more important plans, my lord. I leave this honor to you.
We'll try our best.
A message from the Caliph.
Stay away from my lands, infidel! Stay away!
Ballista, ready. Ballista, ready. We'll try our best. Ballista, ready. Shoulder!
Tell us what to
ready,
do.
sir. We stand ready. Fall in! My lord, this armor's heavy. Again! Shot! Forward! Jump to it!
The armory is full, my lord. Not enough goods. Not enough goods. Our granary stocks
It's a
are
rout.
growing.
الحصان سريع.
Recruits needed, sire. Not enough
ننتظر.
goods.
إلى نهايات الأرض.
Ballista, ready. Commander, sire. I live to serve your command.
You can count on us.
Your ally.
A message from the Lionheart.
I have more important plans, my lord. I leave this honor to you.
Yeah, his economy is... I mean, the problem is the AI doesn't seem to be operating properly.
Not enough goods.
Either way, just keep selling.
Not
I'll be the
enough
great
goods.
little lord, damn you.
Not enough goods.
الحصان سريع.
Recruits needed,
نحن
sire.
أبطال. إلى نهايات الأرض.
We salute you.
Alright, bring those walls down, boys.
We are under attack.
We stand ready.
خيولنا جاهزة.
My lord.
Once more unto the breach.
Swordsman! Attack! Commander, sire. I live to serve you.
Okay.
You are the second greatest lord.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods.
Your allies.
A message from the Lionheart.
Your goods have already been dispatched.
Your allies.
A message from the Lionheart.
I find myself in short supply. I cannot send your goods.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods. Not enough goods. Not enough goods.
Your allies.
A message from the Lionheart.
I have more important plans, my lord. I leave this honor to you.
Where are we going?
Ballista!
Ready?
Hobbs!
Not enough goods.
Your allies.
A message from the Lionheart.
Your goods have already been dispatched.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods.
Well, I'm catching up to him. 0 gold for the Caliph. Okay, sell the stone.
Not enough goods.
Alright, I am the greatest lord. Keeps catching up to me, damn it.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods. Not enough goods.
Wood needed.
Not enough goods.
Your command?
Attain!
Weapons needed, sire. Not enough goods. Gold is flowing into the treasury. Gold is flowing into the treasury, sire. Not enough goods.
You are the
Gold
greatest
is
lord.
flowing into the treasury, sire.
Almost there, not quite, but almost. Maybe if I make some swords.
Wood
and-
needed.
Okay. Give me a request some
Your
goods from him.
allies.
A message from the Lionheart.
Your goods have already been dispatched.
GG.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods.
He's just about 2,000 ahead of me. That should be fine though. Yeah, 1,000 now.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods. Not enough goods. Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege. Not enough goods.
Your ally. A message from the Lionheart.
I have more important plans, my lord. I leave this honor to you.
Ready, sir. Always ready.
We are under attack.
Fall in. Just dead. We stand
Weapons
ready.
Needed, sire. Not enough goods.
A message from the Caliph.
You have not seen the last of me, infidel!
That's a double.
Oh, that worked. Yeah, that probably took too long because
to
I got
Victory.
interested in winning the gold race with Lionheart. I mean, look, I did generate 10,000 more gold than he did, so I suppose that is something to keep in mind. He lost the fewest amount of troops, so yeah, I lost 100 more. The Caliph lost 600, okay. I killed 500, he killed 300. Alright, he actually gathered the most wood, I gathered the most stone. Wait, did I? I mean, it says 1,000 stone produced. No, 2,000 actually, I was looking at something. So 2,000 stone, he gathered the most iron, that makes sense obviously since he was gathering from the start. He produced 500 weapons, I produced 400, I had 107, he had 59. Alright, so I lost 0 buildings, he lost 8 actually, interesting. Fear factor, positive fear. Alright. Now, the pig, where he outnumbers me, he has the high ground.
Stone needed.
I'm not kidding, that's not a joke. He literally does have the high ground. Now, the best way that I found in terms of dealing with this is to get a bunch of
Your Grace, you need something. Manning siege equipment.
archers.
Recruits needed, sire.
نحن في خدمتك. سنترك حالا.
Recruits needed, sire.
What'll it be?
Leaving now.
نحن تحت أمرك. سموكم. سموكم. طريق طويل.
Alright,
We are
now
under
let's
attack.
let's start getting wood.
كما ترغب.
Ballista ready.
لنصرك. هلم. اطلق. نزحف. سوف تتم. نصطاد. نحن في خدمتك. نبحث عن هدف.
Ballista ready. You
نحن تحت أمرك. سنترك حالا. سموكم. كما ترغب.
Tell us what to do. No problem.
The Lord is under attack. Can't place that there, my lord.
Wood needed.
Can't place that there, my lord. Not enough workers available to run this building.
Wood needed. Not enough wood, my lord. Wood stocks are too low, sire. Wood needed.
Not enough goods. Not enough gold.
Wood needed.
Not enough gold.
Wood needed. Wood needed.
Not enough gold. Not enough workers available to run this building. Not enough workers available to run this building.
Wood needed.
We are under attack.
Saving.
لنصرك. سموكم. سوف تتم. هلم، نحن في خدمتك. نزحف. سموكم. نحن تحت أمرك. سنترك حالة. سموكم. كما ترغب. هلم، نزحف. سنترك حالة. لنصرك.
Our granary stocks are growing. No change in the treasury, Lord. Not enough goods.
سموكم. سوف تتم. هلم.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire. Our treasury is emptying.
الشفرة الحال. هدفنا مهمة سهلة بسهولة.
We are under attack.
نحن سنستعد. الشفرة الحادة. سموكم. نحن في خدمتك. سموكم. نحن تحت أمرك. نزحف. روحي صلي لهم.
Can't place that there, my lord.
سموكم. 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 كما ترغب. لنصرك. سوف تتم.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Gold stocks are too low, sire.
Flowing into the treasury, sire.
More wood is needed.
All right. So we'll need a bunch of crossbowmen, maybe, or ballistas, or whatever. These guys can deal with it. I mean, there are 3 classmen left. Over there.
Recruits needed, sire.
I can afford more peasants, no problem. And also need to expand the stockpile. That should do it.
سموكم. gold needed. نحن في خدمتك. سنترك حالا. هلم. نزحف. سنترك حالا. هلم.
Your Grace. What needs doing? Manning siege equipment.
هدف.
Ballista ready.
Should be able to.
اطلب. كما ترغب.
It's not working on
نزحف.
full
سنترك
page.
حالا لنصرك. هلم. نصطاد. سوف تتم.
Yeah, just get the bunch of assassins, whatever I can.
نحن في خدمتك. كالريح لن تسمع شيئا.
A message from the pig.
What's wrong? What's happening to me?
نحن على استعداد.
A message from the pig.
It's not like this. Maybe pig in trouble.
Taken control of the castle.
A message from the pig.
No! No! Pig not die! No! No!
Well, the high ground ain't everything, mate. I got more gold than he did in the end. More stone. He did get some iron, but he got 0 fucking stone. Alright, what's next, actually? The Arabian Adventure. Yes, quite the adventure, isn't it? Let me just show you what... I mean, beyond the fact that we're dealing with 3 snakes. Let me show people what there is to deal with. I mean, there is iron, there is stone.
Your popularity is falling.
Yes. Just, so, there is iron, there is stone available. You can get here and here iron, and you got farmland over here that is in a good position so you don't get it burned. Of course, the problem with him is that although he only gets archers and, you know, Arabian archers, normal archers, there's 3 of the fuckers to deal with. So this guy has some problems in that he doesn't really have a good position over here. In the sense, you know, food supplies, which is obviously an issue. Kosin Sanyot, anyway.